Alright kids, this episode is brought to you by people on Twitter, because they've answered a poll and decided there'd be Doki Doki today. If you want input into future videos, you might want to follow me on Twitter. Follow. Who should I show my poem to next? Well, I'm going to go Yuri, because I do not want to show my poem to Natsuki. I will not. I refuse to. Are you not pleased to see me, Yuri? Sorry, I forgot to start speaking. Oh, Yuri, you card. This is your first time writing a poem. You cheeky sod! No, it is not! Yuri buries her face in her hands. That's not what it looks like. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It's like life. I think the most notable thing I recognise in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Well, yes, right? At least my poems rhyme. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form fit the two together. Well, yes, because poems should rhyme. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanour totally changes. Yeah, she's really taking the... Right, Yuri, if your poem doesn't rhyme, I swear, I'm just quitting this game right now. Oh, it's a single word line. Oh, she done it for effect. I believed in you, Yuri. Don't you feed me your bollocks about poems and choosing the right form. Doesn't rhyme. Well, I just don't read script very often. Yes, I read real poems. Also, no, I didn't like the poem. It's one of those poncy non-rhyming poems that aren't even poems. It's a short story. That's what it is. I usually write longer poems. Do they rhyme, Yuri? Is it like the rhyme of the Ancient Mariner or the Highwayman or, you know, something like that? Something that rhymes. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Oh, you're not using metaphors, are you? Yuri, if you're using metaphors, I hate you. Yuri, I'm disappointed, right? I don't like symbolism. And soon to be left with nothing, because YouTube have demonetized everything. I'm not showing it to Natsuki. I don't want to. I will not. Is there a way I can get past this? Let me go. Do you want to get smacked? I don't want to sound lonely and desperate, but that would be the only physical contact I'd ever had. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Now, as much as I dislike Natsuki, right? At the very least, her poem actually rhymes, thank goodness. Thank you, Natsuki, alright? Thank you. Yeah. I told you weren't going to like it. I did like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Look, Natsuki, I am proud of you that your poem rhymes. Unlike the others, which are so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, thank you, Reggie. I think Yuri's talking utter bollocks. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but made it fall flat on Did you? Am I done? I'm finally done. Phew, yeah, no, my feelings exactly. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing. You can speak for yourself, mate. I'm a pro. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Oh, do they now? Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the Oh, not you as well, Natsuki. Bloody symbolism. It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. Passive nihilist. I was trying to say something nice. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Can see why Lucas likes Natsuki. They're like peas in a pod. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Oh, I couldn't relate to that. And Regit did too. Don't you dob me in, Natsuki. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Like poems that rhyme, perhaps, Yuri. That might be a nice one. And Regit liked my poem too, you know. Yuri, I didn't, alright? That was my game form that liked. your poem. My game form also watches anime. He even told me he was impressed by it. No, I didn't. I'm sorry, Yuri. Natsuki suddenly stands up. The music stopped. Hang on. Oh, I didn't realise you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Ah, there we go. Oh, that was quite unnerving when the music stopped. Let's just jam out for a second. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Reggie appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh, and how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No! If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. David's on the scene to calm everyone down. It's alright, guys, it's alright. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's...